Hi guys, and welcome to this live stream, which will be about interior design drawing with watercolor. So I will go through the steps of creating this interior drawing step by step. I will show you how exactly I did it with the photos of each step. So let me show it to you a little bit closer. This particular drawing, it's from the tutorial for my club members, and I will talk a little bit more about the club at the second part of this live stream. So in the first part I will explain you which materials did I use. Hi Zuva Story. Which materials did I use here, which brushes, what kind of colors, and also I will show you other watercolor drawings that I did. I will show you what I use for my palettes. I will show you exactly what the colors that I'm using, and also I want to show you papers, watercolor paper that I do prefer, and the thing that I love to fix my paper on. So hi guys, hi Frey, hi Stephanie. Please let me know if you can hear and see me properly. So for now, in order to show you the steps of this drawing, I will rotate my camera, so it might take just a couple of seconds. For now, just let me know where you're watching me from. Right now I'm in New Zealand, in Auckland. So let me fix everything for you, and we will dive deep into the steps of this sketch. Yes, I do use markers. I have plenty of tutorials with marker techniques. Markers is my favorite technique, and you can find some videos and sample videos from my video courses on my YouTube School of Sketching. And if you want to really master interior design drawing from scratch, or maybe you are a professional and want to improve your skills, you are very welcome to join my video courses, online courses, where I teach you marker technique. So today's live stream is all about watercolor technique. Hi Aynash is from Kazakhstan. Привет. Hi Praxter. Hi Albaluki. All right, so at the end, I think if you'll have some questions, I'll do a little Q&A. So jumping onto the first part of today's live stream. What exactly did I use? I used these two brushes. These are, not these two, but these two. These are actually my favorite ones. They are like Kolinsky. It's a very famous brand. Kolinsky from Germany. This one I purchased in Russia, in my hometown, St. Petersburg, when I was there last May. And as you can see, their numbers are 4 and 8. And these are the most popular numbers that I love to use. My two other favorites, this I bought in Auckland, in New Zealand. So I really do love this brush. It's number 12. It feels really, really comfortable in my hand. It's synthetic again, so I really love synthetic brushes, to be true. I find them the perfect brush for particularly interior sketching. You can see this little one, it's really a long one. This one is also a synthetic brush, but for this particular drawing I used these two brushes. Also I used watercolors. This is St. Petersburg brand. they have really good quality watercolors and quite affordable one in comparison with Rembrandt or something like that, like Winsor Newton watercolor. I really love this. These are from White Nights. By the way, for the palette, I really love to use exactly the same paper. So here for example, I used this paper. It's from Jumbo. It's slightly bigger than A4 format, so this one is 305 and 229 millimeters, so it's slightly bigger than regular A4 format, and it is quite thick, so it is 300 grams per square meter, and I really love it. So I love using the same paper for the palette, even though almost every brand of marker color of watercolors, they have plastic palette, but paper palette I do prefer, because you can see exactly how the colors you've chosen will work on your drawing. Okay, another paper that I tried recently and I find it's also quite good, it's from Hahnemuhle. This one is A4 format. It's also 300 grams per square meter, but to be true, it feels like it's thinner. So I do prefer Jumbo paper, but this one is also good in case if you're searching for good quality paper and you want to save some money. So for example, this drawing I did on this Hahnemuhle A4 paper. So it has slightly different texture. This paper, it's more textured. You can feel the difference if you touch it. So I really do prefer this one. All right, let me also show you really interesting thing. So I showed you the paper, I showed you the brush that I used here, and very soon I will jump into the steps of this drawing. So for example, this watercolor I did on the same paper. It's the same paper, and this drawing, it's the same topic. So it is also bedroom, interior of a bedroom, but this one is marker technique and this one is watercolor technique. So this technique, both markers and these techniques, both markers and watercolor, I give in my online membership platform, the club, for the members. So I post there monthly unique tutorials, which I don't post anywhere else, neither in my online courses nor of course on my YouTube. So you're very welcome to join my membership platform, the club. And now I want to share with you this screen. So how exactly I did this drawing. Let's begin. So it all started with this nice little perspective drawing. It's a one-point perspective view, and I give you in the club step by step this type of perspective. I actually give you several methods on how to build this perspective. So after mastering the basics of perspective, really interesting things start to happen, because you master the basics and you can have fun. So after perspective is done, next step is adding some basic colors. So here, as you can see, I worked almost with monochromatic palette. As you can see, I use a lot of gradients, and in watercolor it's really important not to be afraid to add water, to play with it, because I know a lot of beginners struggle with adding water. They basically afraid of using water. But it's nonsense. This technique, it's called watercolor. So you want to feel comfortable, and I teach in my the club membership platform exactly how to get rid of this fear of watercolor technique and to play with water. So after our basic colors are applied and they dried, we start to dive deeper into details. So as you can see, I apply some colors to this wall, and I apply so this particular drawing, it's from my, so the one that you see on the screen, this tab, it's from my live workshop in St. Petersburg, Russia. So you might see some differences between these two sketches. This drawing that I'm touching right now, it's from my video lesson for members of the club. So I want you to see the difference between, for example, liner. So here I used black liner. You can see it on the photo. And in this drawing, I used sepia color. So it's something between brown and red, this brownish red. And I find that this brownish red works really, really good. So, regarding perspective, so you guys, I prepared for you 2 schemes. So this one is exactly that I used for this drawing. So it's symmetrical composition. Here, as you can see, we have our horizon line running right in the middle of our back wall. Plus we have this vertical axis of symmetry. So it's ideally symmetrical, right? Plus, I want to say that classic interiors, and this particular interior, it is classic, Italian classic style. You can imagine maybe Italian villas or palazzo, and classic style, it loves symmetry. So I do recommend, if you work with classic interiors, to use symmetrical composition. And to compare, I did another scheme. So here I show you an example of asymmetrical composition. So you can see that our vanishing point is slightly closer to the left wall. And here our horizon line is running not through the very center of our back wall. So if you want to really dive deep into all these basics of perspective drawing and different techniques, let me rotate my camera for now. Hi guys, welcome back, so to say. So let me fix everything for you. So if you want to master basics of perspective drawing and to master different techniques like watercolor, markers, iPad drawing and Procreate, I really want to welcome you to join my online membership platform, The Club. The doors are open again because they were closed for a while, but now I decided to make this platform evergreen. You will find all the information on my website, schoolofsketching.com. So, if you have any questions, you can ask them right now. I'm happy to answer them. Hi, Anya. Hi, Xia. Hi, guys. So let me scroll through your questions. So, I think there was only one question at the very beginning, and you asked if I use markers. Alright, my dear creatives, thank you so much for joining this live stream. I can't wait to see you in my next one. So for now, check out my website, schoolofsketching.com, and learn more about learn more about the club. Laia off asks me, can save this live? Yes, I will save it. I hope I will save it and everything will work properly and you will have access to this live stream for 24 hours. Thank you guys. Frey asks, so can I start joining from now? If you're talking about the club, you can join today and you will have access to my lessons from the last month and from this month. So there are already 2 full-length step-by-step tutorials on interior design drawing. The first one when I opened the club in April, a month ago, it is on one-point perspective and marker technique, and this month is all about watercolor, so I'm sharing there my secrets of watercolor technique with you. Alright guys, so I will save this live stream and I will see you soon in my next one. Bye for now.